Yeah,
no, they're right in the middle.
One hole's bigger on one side than it is the other. What does that mean?
Well, maybe I just forgot about it.
Two different side holes.
See, I thought they were just the same size, see? I don't know what it is. I have no idea at all. But this, I'm pretty sure, hung on a piece of glass.
Here you go.
Something like that. Might have been to straighten something.
No, we really don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, there was a few things in Dad's toolbox. We never knew what they were, so I thought if anybody could identify them,
What's that stamped on?
Uncle Ron could.
What happens when you twist it out?
It says C and W. It's a W with a C through it.
And
there, you know what?
I think.
Yeah.
It's just
So
patented.
it's on the inside.
So I might be able to look up online somewhere. Just a couple tools that we saw in Dad's toolbox that we thought maybe we didn't know what they were. It's like Uncle Ron. They probably came from Uncle Ron.
I think it is.
Yeah,
does he know the answer? It doesn't come apart.
Well, it doesn't.
No, it's solid steel here, and it is riveted here, or flared.
Looks like it slides right on top of something like this.
Well,
Use
it
it to
looks
hit.
like it hang on a piece of glass or something. I don't know.
Chris, that's a fresh battery and there's a whole lot of memory, so just run
See,
it.
my thought would be it would slide onto something like this, and you use it to.
See, I thought maybe it was like a, remember the old CB days?
Yep.
That looks like a microphone holder.
To where it would be adjustable, you know,
Yeah.
to hang your CB on there,
I think that is.
your mic clip.
I never seen anything.
But I've never seen one like that.
Well, and Uncle Ron would know because what was the old, what was your old call sign?
I know what it was.
Something turkey, wasn't it?
No, double trouble.
Double trouble.
No, that's wild turkey.
That was your handle?
Wild turkey was Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old double trouble.
Yeah, double trouble. And Bob was
You remember Mom's?
Handyman. I wonder what Jack was. Did he ever have one?
Bar stool. No, that was Gary with bar stool.
No, Gary was
Wild
wild turkeys.
Gary with bar stool. I don't remember what Jack
No,
was.
Gary was wild turkey.
Yeah.
Wild turkey.
Yeah, I remember that one.
One of them was bar stool and one of them was wild
That
turkey.
must be Barstool.
Hey, we're talking about CBs and these call signs. For those who don't know, hey, I miss you.
I was Big Mama.
That was back before cell phones and everything else. If you want to talk to somebody in a car, that's what
Going
you did at
across
CB
the
Radio.
country to
Oh, I was
California.
Junebug.
You hook it on there and then you just kind of
That's a good one.
hold it like that.
You didn't stick it back, maybe
Well,
so.
then just,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like. You just kind of, because that's what they're like, except for you screw them on your dash or wherever. You hang your mic back on there, but that looks like it'd be kind of like,
Right
Oh,
there's
he
a hand.
loved it.
Oh, we do.
you kind of hold it.
He
He
was.
think we are stupid.
Hey, Dad. Chuck was over at the house last night. We're talking about coming over, looking forward to coming over here today. So, there's a couple things I've been meaning to do, and some of this is asking Uncle Ron about these items.
Yeah.
And then I said, there's something else. We've got to go get it right now and put it in the back of the Tahoe so we don't forget. And I went out to the garage and off the top shelf. And by the way, we got Dad's tackle boxes out in my Tahoe. If someone wants to go out and look in Dad's tackle boxes. We wondered if the old Golly Whoppers, remember the old Golly Whoppers?
Oh yeah, they still use them. They still sell them.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Last 2 weeks ago I was in Tulsa, and they had the Oklahoma Aquarium up there. It's the world's largest tackle. Have you been up there, Roy?
Neat.
Yeah, it's the world's largest tackle collection, and it's amazing, the display up there. And there's a guy here in El Reno, I think, I forgot his name, but it's up there. And I went looking for the Golly Whopper, I couldn't find it. So I got to thinking, I wonder if there's one in the old tackle box at
I
home.
bet there was.
Well, this is my old tackle box that grandmother Marge gave me when I was about 9.
Oh.
And there's a little fisher in the handle. And I got it off the top shelf out in the garage, and it was dusty. I kind of cleaned it off a little bit last night. And if anybody would like to open it, I double dog dare you, because there's some things there.
Are you serious?
Well, open
Crack it
her up.
open.
Different color.
You ain't got stink bait in there, do
There's
you?
some bass in there.
How did you guess?
From the outside looking in, it's not too bad. But once you open that top, you're on your own.
Connie wants to smell
What is
Yeah,
it?
what the
Dead
heck?
fish in there?
stink bait, blood bait.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's
Are
much
you-
more.
You gotta figure it out. Is that really stink bait?
There was last night. I don't know if it's in there today.
There it goes. Oh, wow.
I don't smell nothing.
No, it's just more
Smells like fish.
plastic worms.
Is this stuff old?
chocolate, man. I made that.
Golly, there's a lot of
Stop.
stuff in there.
You made that?
I made that knife.
This is the big container right here.
Yeah.
Uncle Ron's not seen this knife in 30
Oh, I
years.
smell it.
I made
you
that.
make
Oh, lordy.
Not bad.
Woo!
Not very bad.
What do you mean it's not bad? Can you smell it
Oh,
now?
This,
Yeah.
well, you might want to take this outside. Here's
Start to burn your eyes.
here's old Whiskers catfish stinky
Boy,
meat.
that's old.
It's beef blood.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
We'll just throw it out here right now.
You ought to get that rust off of that knife.
Well,
That
didn't
gives
wanna-
it character.
I didn't want to touch it until Uncle Ron saw
Yeah.
it. I guess Uncle Ron gave it to Dad years ago.
I think so.
Ron made
That's
a bunch of
I
them.
have another one I made out there. It has a steel guard on it and everything. You can buy it out there, rubber. I still have it.
some oil and stuff
Oh!
to pick that off.
Yeah,
Every time I lean over that bag.
I didn't want to touch it until Uncle Ron saw it. But again,
Oh, there's a lot
Get
of
the
good
rest off.
stuff in there. Is that a, what's a golly whopper? Is that a golly whopper?
No,
Golly Whopper's all
I
That's a-
don't remember what they
I
look
don't
like.
see one.
how old were you when you made that knife?
Yeah, we grew up with these flowers.
Down in 30?
30s.
Golly Whoppers what they used to get them sand bass.
You bet. They were good too. I still use them. I got them in my tackle box.
Well, I got some, but I hadn't used any in a long time. I didn't even know if there's any sand bass left down there that lake.
You don't hear about them.
They still have.
Here, move me.
That's good.
This bag is the one that smells real bad.
Well, don't wait on the table.
Well, just leave it in there.
Well, he's looking through here.
It's amazing.
I enjoyed that aquarium down there. That's quite,
Jinx.
yeah, that's I enjoyed going through
Really
that thing.
interesting.
There's
The scale.
writing that.
When it goes to 8 pounds, it wouldn't do us no good.
No.
Coleman Lantern.
That's a liar's scale.
Biscuit card and cookies.
This doesn't make any sense. What's a little rust?
There's no Golly Whoppers in this thing, see?
I think Ron had a
Ooh,
white
that's a-
one. I remember.
I've got a puzzle
Go see what the fisherman below.
tackle
Send
on
that back
that I put
down.
together when I was like
Fish
11.
hooks.
I mean, it's really as big and
No
stuff like this. Yeah. I gave it to my sister because she had
Top, top.
fish from her husband at fish room.
Here, Connie.
But I got it back. But yeah, it's got all tackle.
Real,
It's got a piece of tackle that looks like this.
It's not now.